I'm sure you guys have heard that parts of an airplane wing believed to be that of the missing Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 were found. They were found washed up on the shore of the remote French island of Réunion last week. Now, officially, Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak has come out. He's confirmed that part of the aircraft wing is indeed from the missing plane. Now, that debris was found last week. Like I said, it was taken to Toulouse, France, and it was looked at by all the aeronautical experts, and they have confirmed now. So the next step is, where do we go from here? It is a flaperon. It's from a Boeing 777, the same make and model as the missing Malaysian airliner. And when they knew it was a 777, they already were basically 99% sure. They just didn't want to come out because no other 777 has crashed in the Indian Ocean before, so it had to have been that one. So in a statement, he said he would hope that there will be more to come. So we have to see where it goes from here. This is just an update so far. What they're going to do now is they're going to check that flaperon. They're going to look for signs of maybe an electrical fire, maybe some other technical issues, any sort of signs to give us any clue of what happened, right? So look, the fact that this plane went so far off course, we know that that's probably not the case, that it was a fire. It would have crashed a lot earlier. They got lost. They went, as far as we know.
That was the big problem here.
Right.
Nobody could find the plane, which, you know, hearing that on the news, it's just astounding. Like, what do you mean they couldn't find the plane? I mean, at least hopefully this gives some people some closure. You know, family members that had, you know, loved ones on that flight, at least they have, you know, a modicum of closure here. I wish that Razak had come out and done more. You know, this is the first time that I recall hearing from him.
That's a good point, because a lot of the family members, a lot of Chinese family members are very angry. They're kind of saying that they've been withheld from information, that Malaysian Airlines didn't want to tell anyone, they couldn't put it out, but that's their families. They want to know what's happening, so they were very angry from the get-go. And now when the news came out that they found a flaperon on Réunion, they were saying, well, of course they're going to say that it's from the MH370 without even looking at it, because they just want to end the case because they're sick of hearing from us and they're sick of having to have this responsibility of finding out what happened. So right, there's two camps. A lot of people probably found closure in this, and they're probably assuming the worst, but there's still a glimmer of hope for a lot of other people who are also angry at the Malaysian government as well. So we have to see what happens. Like I said, hopefully we'll find some more wreckage and we'll be able to piece this together a little bit better, because as of now, I know we found a piece of the plane, but we still don't know what happened, because like I said, they flew for a long time off the radar.
And you and I were talking about this off camera, like if it did go into the ocean and there's disintegration, and you know, maybe there will never be a body that surfaces from this plane, but you want something more than this. You know, we're going to see major networks taking this little piece of information and running with it for, you know, probably days. But again, at least people have closure. Yeah.
That's all we got, and it should at least put a lot of the conspiracy theories to rest, right? Because we know there's a lot of those floating around.
Or
that the
make
plane
them
was
abound.
And this and that. You know? Well, yeah, sure. So this only kind of adds to the mystery. But like I said, could bring some closure to a lot of people. But we want to know what you guys have to say about this. We'll keep you updated the more that we learn about it. So keep it posted on the Lip TV. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.